Welcome back to our weekly communication channel, Hello Monday. The topic this week is limiting factor. Limiting factor is common in our everyday life. Imagine a group of people having an appointment to go on a field trip. No matter how early the other people arrive, they can only depart after the last person arrives at the appointed location. Let's take another example. Imagine you have a barrel made of wooden sticks. The length of the sticks are different. The maximum amount of water that this barrel can carry is determined by the shortest stick. In these examples, the product, or outcome of your activities, is determined by the lowest, latest, or weakest factors. These are called limiting factors. In nature, limiting factor is defined as things that prevent a plant, body, or population from growing any larger. For instance, plants need a specific ratio of nutrients, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur, for optimal growth. If the plant does not have enough phosphorus to carry out its internal reactions, phosphorus is considered the limiting factor. In business, limiting factor is something that prevents a system or business from reaching its full potential. The theory of constraints, by Dr. Eli Goldratt, states that the throughput of every system is limited by at least one constraint. Only by increasing flow through the constraint can overall throughput be increased. The method is to focus on the weakest point of the process and make all improvement efforts on the constraint. Taking this chain for example, each link has a different capacity for carrying. Its weakest link can carry maximum 10 kilograms. Making it stronger will allow the chain to carry more weight. Strengthening any other links will have zero impact on the chain's ability to carry more weight. A system's optimum performance is not the sum of local optimization. Strengthening anything other than the weakest link has no impact on the performance of the system. The goal of the theory of constraints is to guide management towards where and how they should focus their resources to get the best return on investment. It's easier to manage when only need to pay attention to the few things that matter, instead of wasting their time focusing on everything. Constraints may appear in the form of capacity, material, logistics, the market, demand, behavior, or even management policy. To analyze and improve system constraint, first, we need to identify what the constraint is. Other than guessing, management can identify the system constraint by checking where there are work pileup, where most problems occur, which resources or tasks require the most management attention, or which resources are heavily used. After identifying the constraint, next step is maximizing it, or getting the most out of the bottleneck, by make sure that it is doing what it should be doing, not doing waste work. Make sure that it has what it needs to perform its job. Make sure that it is protected from delays in other parts of the system. Although there can be more than one limiting type of resource, there can only be one most limiting resource at a time. Once a constraint is no longer a constraint, it means the constraint has moved to another part of the system. Last but not least, theory of constraint is also applicable to the individual. What is preventing you from achieving your fullest potential? Remember that training course abroad? You could have been chosen, but lost the opportunity to someone younger, less experienced than you, because he had better English skills? Or the chance to manage a project was given to someone else instead of you, because you easily lose your temper, and once you do, you may damage the relationship with client or partner. Don't just sit there and complain that it is unfair, or say that you are unlucky. Take some time today to find out where your weakest link is, what lacking competency is preventing you from getting what you want, and start to improve it now. See you at the top. See you next time with one of our Hello Monday topics.